Hello friends. Alright, so we are closing in on the end of spring, starting the beginning of summer. That's going to open up some areas where we're going to have to go back and gather some golden wisp fruit that we didn't have access to before. Looks like Lilikala broke through its third star. Which we were expecting since we got Brandon on its way. Herbsburg still needs 3 days. Since we've been gathering a bunch of wood, we could probably pass that in. The equestrian challenge happens every single month. Now that we have a faster horse, there might be a reason to do it. So we'll just grab our and let's start some more board lumber. I should have grabbed our coconut juice that we made last night. So the striped eggplants are in fact hybrids. Looks like we have quite a few. Things we're going to have to replant. So if you ever want to get an area that already has one in the middle used, but you want to do two at the same time, you can move. Press and hold the Y and then move to angle it. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need 7. Oh, that baby carrot's ready to go too. So looks like 8. So Brandon, this just means that he, in his traveling, has new recipes. The truffle mushrooms that are worth a lot of money, he's got recipes that you can cook with them. The nice thing about those recipes is they are absolutely huge when it comes to energy refill. Now, it may seem like I'm doing way more than necessary for the wood, but once we get done with rebuilding Herbsburg, which is going to require... Oh, I forgot all of the seeds that I went back in for. Once we finish rebuilding Herbsburg, we'll still have to rebuild Zimmergrad. We also have a bunch of things that we're going to need to do for In fact, while I'm thinking about Zimgrod, we should be building a bridge soon. And the bridge that we're going to be building, we're going to need quite a few things. So we have one red onion seed, which is good because it means we'll be able to track it. We're going to want to get a bunch of red onion. Now before I plant this as wheat, let's check and see if our rice is back. It looks like it is. So maybe we'll leave the last 2 patches here for rice, but we can plant 1 wheat. Oh, never mind. We do want to get all of the spinach that Neil has been asking for. So we've got the 1 egg that is going to hatch into another chicken. It'll just be the same type of chicken that this chick is. Okay, I think we can take Nemo his iron and give the bronze to Anna, because it's getting... They've been asking for it for a while. Now that it's unlocked, we might as well give everybody the things they're asking for. Now, I know a lot of people are like, I want to get this off my list, but they'll just ask you for more. So you shouldn't get too caught up on what's available or what people are asking for you, and just see if it's something that you can help with, then you can give it to them if it's worthwhile. So some requests, once you get the cultural level built up all the way, are not going to be worth the effort. And I forget if we're giving Judy the gold, silver, or glass today, so we'll have to talk to her before I grab whatever it is she needs. We will have one more traveler to send on his way, but that traveler is not in Herbsburg, so we've got a while. Okay, so she's on the glass. We are getting close to not necessarily needing to rely on her quite so much for milk. Now that we've got a pet bull, we can start looking. Oh, now we can get the new type of chick as well. So we have chickpea. We can make this one sweet pea. Oh, it would help if I spelled it right. Now, we have the money. We could buy a lamb. We've got plenty of food. And start getting wool. We will need wool for crafting some of the furniture if we like the look of some of the furniture. It's not necessary at this point, but we've got the extra money, so we might as well do it. And here's just some of the collies that we can adopt. Once we unlock the fourth, once the fourth star is full in Lechtenberry, there is another collie that will be available. The Akita that is in the poll for you to vote on is in Herbsburg. It's one we would have to tame. Let's go take care of my chick before I forget about it. And we're gonna have to bring all of them back in and then kick all of them back out again. So that we can get our new additions out. But we might as well get these started. We may end up wanting to upgrade our barn before we upgrade our house, just so that we can make sure to get all of the get enough room for all of the animals we're going to want. We'll put back the seeds we're not using. Well, strawberry pansies do hybridize in the summer. So we'll take all these in case there are spots in Lilikala that need to be replanted. But we need to first go grab our rice seeds that we need. And once we've got our rice seeds, then we can replant the rest of the way in spring. Oh, this is gonna be a big pain. Maybe we'll get this rice tomorrow. This one isn't quite so bad because it's just right there. we want to pass in the equestrian challenge too, so. The thing about unlocking this festival, if you talk to her across, you will just get the things that she sells, which are going to be very similar. You have one of the corgis here. This is one of the more expensive ones because you get a little more stamina from petting it than from the collies. But both the domestic dogs, like the collie and the corgi, also give us bonuses and help us out with treasure hunting. Alright, so now that we've rebuilt that festival, let's go. See, Providence Village now has a teeny tiny bit of reputation, but even if we were to move here, it will not go past 1 star until we open it up for it. I'm thinking because we're gonna need the rice and we want to keep them. I'm going the wrong direction. This door makes it hard to see. I'm gonna still grab the rice because we want to keep these 2 rice on the same growth, and we're gonna need it anyway. We'll warp back to the warp point, grab the horse, and then go to Lilikala. This will unfortunately waste some time in our day though. So let's plant our 2 rice that we worked so hard to get. Not broccoli, not fodder corn. Oh, goodness. Okay. Since we broke that 3rd star, we get to take a look at how well Lilikala is going, considering that this was just empty before we got here. It looks pretty good. Looks like we did hybridize our So blue soybean is a hybrid of the green pea. So that worked. We have a blue rose growing here, a strawberry. The tulips aren't quite ready. I think we'll grow our fodder corn. We've got plenty of other things that we can grow once we're done. Let's quickly go fish our fish that we're gonna need, and then it's almost over the day because it took us so long just getting through our chores today. That storm and needing the rice didn't help. We'll do a quick run through the Lilikala mine, see if we can get down to the next warp point. We want to get down far enough that we can start finding platinum. Since it's so late, I probably won't even bother with that bigger fish. So days like today, and there will be more days where we spend a longer filling requests and especially when we open all of the farms, where we're going to be spending a lot of... I am having a rough time getting to the center of the circle today, apparently. But... so yeah, when we have more farms, because we're going to have farms all over the place, to try to get different hybrids to grow the different crops that we need to fill out our encyclopedia, and then also for cooking. There's also a festival that I've mentioned a little bit. Sometimes this is going to be gold, so we're going to check it for... We've got a silver here. The festival, it's a Harvest Goddess festival. It happens after we basically finish the game. It's a Providence festival, and it allows us to show off all of our hard work. So it might be like a strawberry themed one. So we might bring a hybrid strawberry to show off that's a high quality, like a star quality or whatever. And we'll worry about quality of the things we've grown. Oh, I'm not quite on the corner, am I? I like to have it on a corner so that I can hit these right, but it also makes angling to the center a little more difficult. Now, none of these are going to be the way down. We're just looking for pits so that we can avoid them. It'll be so nice when we get Herbsburg unlocked and we can upgrade our hammer. Even just one upgrade would be nice. These boulders are still annoying with the 1 upgrade, but sometimes it hits and it's worth 2 hits rather than just 1. Once we get Herbsburg unlocked all the way though, we can get it upgraded a second time to the Master Hammer, and that makes it a lot more worth it. Well, we got another titanium ore. I think this is maybe, yeah, crystal. We will need some crystal. Not as much as we've gathered, probably. Especially since now we can buy sprinklers from Dave. Oh, this is annoying. So if you ever want to check, forgot what level you're on, you can pull up the map, hover over yourself on the map, just like that. We're on B35, and we have to get to 41 for the next warp point, but we have not been as lucky as we have been in the past with that. Now that one's not going to be the way down, and there's a rock in the way. Let's see if this is gold. Hopefully we'll get lucky and not have to fight all those boulders. At least we're getting a lot of gems. Oh, well, this at least has a gold in it. So the question is, we'd have to fight 2 boulders, or we could just fall down a pit. So I think I'm going to choose the pit, but we want to make sure we have plenty of health when we do this, because the fall will cause us to lose some stamina. This looks like a much better level to be on. So we got through without having to go through 3 boulders. Oh, we landed right on a gold here. So that one is center of a circle, but if we can avoid it, I'd rather do that. There we go. This is probably some jade, which isn't worth that much, but if it's emerald, no. Oh, good thing that wasn't a pit we would have fallen right in. So we only need one more. And there it is. Maybe, yeah, we did. I was gonna look around, see if there was any handy nodes nearby, and we got some garnet. So since this will probably be the last one, maybe we'll just take a look real quick. I think we are getting close to where we will start getting the platinum. Well, we got down here anyway. Oh, 2 golden carp. Worthwhile. Even though I had to fall through a pit. We'll just walk down the next level and call it a night after. Maybe I didn't put this in far enough to catch their attention. I thought for sure that I got one. But it looked like probably the one that I thought was the second nibble was another fish. That's another indication that these are going to be carp, is that the other fish they're swimming with are different types of carp. So these are going to be the golden carp. Now there's a few golden carp that we can get in the main world. We might unlock one of them once we get the fishing pole upgraded one more time. It's right next to a warp point, which makes it much more lucrative to be the fish that we try to catch instead of the saffron cod. Or with the saffron cod, depending on if you've unlocked the volcano all the way or not. So there we are, B41. Let's see if this is gold. It's just bronze. So we'll go ahead and go back. Let's sell our fish. And we can sell this blue soybean. So 14,000, not bad for one day. We did spend a lot buying the animals. So this is where we need to decide if we're going to not cut some things. I'm probably going to start keeping things at a more You know what? We probably could use some more stone now that I think about it. Because we've been using a little bit of it. Looks like we need to focus more on getting some more glass. We always need silver. So I think that's what we will get processed tomorrow. Alright, so there is the poll up. Please vote on what dog you would like us to adopt so that we can start working on taming one or go purchase it and working on its relationship. We will then start trying out the treasure hunting because the dogs give you a bonus to treasure hunting. Also, they can carry things. You can put stuff if you take them with you, you can put stuff into their little pockets so you don't run out of space. If you have any other suggestions in the dogs other than the ones listed, please feel free to comment below and I can add it to the poll to see if you can get a few people to agree with you. And in the meantime, have a great day.